Okay guys, so I'm going to talk to you about how to make a video in Adobe Spark. First thing you need to do is go to spark.adobe.com, click login, and you're going to use your school Google account to log in. Now, you'll see this sign. Now, this is terms to use Adobe. You need to be over 13. So as long as you're 13 and over. If you're not over 13, talk to your teacher and we could see what we need to do. I'm going to use this account because I already have an account with Adobe on that. Okay, so once you're set up, this is where all your projects are. Now, in order to start, you won't have these projects. These are various projects I've done. In order to get a new project, you're going to click this plus, and you're going to choose a video, a page, or a post. For our purposes today, you're going to go to video. A page is kind of like a web page, and a post is very similar to a graphic. But you're going to choose a video. I'm going to talk to you about what have you heard or what's your idea. I could just type here test. Next, you get all these templates. What I encourage you to do is just make my own, which is right here at the end, and it's just going to start it from scratch. Once it gets set up here, it's going to be kind of similar to a Google Slideshow or a PowerPoint show, but what you could do is you could add video, pictures, text, and then there's a voiceover component that goes over that. I apologize for the background noise. Some kid is screaming around here. All right. What I'm going to do is actually going to go back to my projects because I've made a demo already, and I could show you kind of what it looks like here. Okay, here is the video video that I've done so far. On the bottom of the screen are the different slides you could add two different pictures. Here's a picture with some text, another picture with the text over the top. This one is a video with a logo, kind of a graphic. Another video with text. So the first thing you need to do is acquire pictures or videos that you're going to use. I encourage you to use your own. Don't just go to Google and search. You can go to pexels.com, which is a great place to have royalty-free pictures of all kinds of stuff. It literally is, you could search for something as simple as green, and it'll just pull a bunch of pictures with green in it. So you name it, you can search for it. They're all free. However, when you look at these, Pexels will have the free stuff on top, but be aware that they have so-called sponsored photos. Those are the ones that cost money. Don't use them. Use the free photos up here. So there's only one photo for vote, but you can gotta do some sleuthing and find some stuff. Pexels also has a video, videos.pexels.com, where you can get free videos to use. So all these are really good quality. They're going to look nice on your video, and you don't have any problems with copyright. So find ones that you want to use first. Have them in a folder. Next up, when you are looking at a slide here, on my right, I could go full screen. I can make this a split screen. I can make this a photo with a caption or a title and text. All right, so you got all kinds of options. The plus is for adding text. This plus over here is for adding a photo or a video. It's pretty straightforward. If I wanted a photo, I can click the photo. On the right side of the screen here, I have a add photos. You could also find free photos and look in there. There's a whole Adobe stock that has free photos, or Google Photos. If you have that set up, you probably don't. But if I click upload photo, I just get a picker and I can go to my desktop and do not need that one. I'm sure I got a photo in here someplace. There it is. I hit open And there it is. I do not have a ton of options. If I click this, I could shrink the photo down or make it get bigger. That's about it. I can't really do too much. I can grab it and kind of manipulate it a little bit. Also, the text here, sometimes I could move that around to different areas. But that's about it. So I'm going to go through first off and set up my slideshow with my videos or pictures. If I wanted to add a new slide, I simply click that plus. It's going to add a new slide. I think I have an extra video. I click on video. So I do not need that one. I think it is this one here. That's the one I want. Now I have options. I don't need the whole thing. This is an 8-second video. It's kind of a long video for this. But I can say, you know, I want 4 seconds, and I'm going to want that 4 seconds of it. Looks pretty good. I'm going to hit save, and it's going to save the clip, which comes in handy. So you don't need, if you have like a 1-minute video, you only need a couple seconds of that to make your video look good. Once that's in there, I can add text or an icon. Icons are great. You could search all kinds of icons. If I want to search, I don't know, voting, I need to spell it correctly. So it's vote. And these icons come up. I could just grab one and there it is. All right. So again, I can't move it around. I can shrink the video, or I could, this is some of my video clips I could do, but that's basically it. So keeps it nice and simple. You don't have to spin out trying to do too much. If I wanted to record voiceover, once I have this all set, the voiceover works per slide. So for this slide, if I want to do voiceover, I just click and it says press and hold. So press and hold. This is a voiceover. And it'll play it for me. So to look at the whole slideshow at the end, I could just hit play, and there it is. It does have different music you could choose and different themes you could choose. Once you're all set, you could download it as a video file and upload that to PowerSchool Learning, or you could share it, and which is basically just kind of puts it out there with the link. I would turn that off, please, to get noticed. Turn it off, and that keeps it more private. So that's about it. I hope you enjoy this. It'll work on your Chromebooks. If you have any questions, just come find me. I'm happy to help you. Have a great time with the project.